all apart and washed the Valcobaby Trend Duo Pram. If you get value out of this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I post a bunch of pram related videos. How to wash prams. I also do like how to change seats to bassinets, bassinets to seats, reviews, and just like little tips and tricks for all kinds of prams. And I'm also moving over to baby items now as well. I'm going to take all the basic parts off first. So this is just Velcro to undo the little caddy off the back. I'm going to throw that into the wash as is. On the front, the two belly bars have a button on each side. Remove those. These ones are really gross and have something smeared on the inside. So I'm going to put some belly bar covers on them so they don't get bitten and chewed. Remove the strap covers. So there is a little snap in here. So you pull the snap apart and then slide the covers off. Okay. So that one was so stuck that I literally put a pair of scissors in this side here and I opened the scissors and then it opened the snap. But I've never seen that before. I don't know why it was stuck, but it got stuck. Anyways, we got it off now. I'm going to unsnap the hood and then on the back is Velcro. And another snap up here. So there's 5 snaps and some Velcro. And then along the back here is a zipper. To take off the hoods, I found the best way is to get your hand and come from behind. And you can feel the little part, I'll be able to show you what it is. Press this way. So I'm pulling my hand in like this. And then lift up. So I've come in, my hand's in behind the fabric. I'm pressing this way and pull up. And same on the other side, I'm pressing that way now and pull up. So this is what the hood clamps look like. So it clicks in, it slots in, and that's what you're pressing. To remove the hood, you're going to need to get a Phillips head screwdriver and undo the screw here. So it is over the fabric, so you do need to undo both of the screws, but what I like to do is keep one of the screws in place so that you don't mix them up. I've just removed the hood rod and taken the fabric out. I'm going to put this one back on so I know which way that this goes. Now with this one over here, I'm going to undo it and take it off and leave it off because I only need one of them to be on. So I've removed the hood clamp and the screw, and now I'm just sliding the fabric off. And that will stay like this with one of them on. Make sure that you undo all of your zippers. This is just so that it gets an even wash throughout all the fabric. To take the seat fabric off, there are 3 snaps at the top on each side. Coming down the sides there are 2 snaps, so there's one here and one at the very bottom, and they wrap right around. Okay. And then this here is our RECLINE strap. So to take that off, there is a rectangle, and the metal rectangle has a slit. We're going to slide the strap through that slit, and then it comes undone. So here's the metal slit. So that will be on both sides. It's a little bit tight. You can pull the square down and loosen it up, and the strap just pops through. There's a joint snap in the middle, and it's snapped to the frame, and then the fabrics are snapped together, and then there's a one up here. If you don't put these on correctly, your seats will not sit up and lie down, so make sure you take note of how they're coming off. Coming to the back, if you have a look, off the back of these seats are these straps, and they literally, to take them off, you're going to press up. So there's 2 per each seat. This one had already come off, and then one there. When I folded the seats over, some of the seat fabrics have come off this part, but if they haven't, we just need to unslip the fabric. The last thing holding the seat in place is 2 pieces of Velcro. and it should literally just slide off now. To remove the basket, see all of these little clips again, we're just gonna press them up, press it forward, whatever, just whatever way the big part is, you're gonna push it towards the big part. And I'm doing this one-handed, so you can see that's how easy it is. So 6 screws this side, 6 screws the other side, and a snap in the middle. Literally just unscrew all of them, and take note that the screw that goes here has to be a long one, and the screw that goes here has to be a long one, so that's on both sides. So there's one long one, that's a long one, the other one in the corner is a long one, and the top one is a long one. Take a photo of the position of them. We need to take the backboard and the bumboard out. Keep in mind that the straps are attached to the backboard and the bumboard. Open the Velcro. I've got my hand up here and I'm pulling this strap through. It's like one of those toys that you get for your kid where you have to get the shape the right way. All of the straps have been pulled through. Now on the sides, we're going to look at these little straps here. The straps that have the little rectangle with the slit in them, they also need to come through. So you can see this part here, pull that through. And that is going to end up in the back, so I'm going to also poke that into here as well. So that will be part of the backboard that comes out, it's attached to it. And then do that on both sides. Kind of try and get it taken out so that the backboard can clear it. So we're kind of just going to pull the fabric over the top. And then pull the bumboard from the bottom. Once you get this to clear, the bottom part, I'm going to hold the fabric with my thumb in that little slit, and then from the bottom pull the bumboard. You just got to make sure that this will clear each time, because wow, that's a little tight. So this is the part that comes out, straps are on the front, and this is your recline part on the back, and I will make sure to show how to put that back in correctly. I'm now holding the handle on the back, and down here is the second piece of Velcro. This is just the bumboard, so it's literally a small rectangle. This one's really easy to take out. Bring your fabrics outside, and I want to just turn them in the wrong way, and then get any brush and just brush the outside. See, like all of this in here. We want to get rid of that. I'm actually gonna wipe it down with like a cloth or something before it goes into the washing machine, because some of it's pretty crispy, you can hear it. I do have a really big washing machine, but I decided to split the load into 2. Now I just take any spray and wipe the whole frame down. A quick tip with Valcobaby frames. This white stuff here is usually like a grazing from the concrete or something. Some of it is a scratch, yes, but a lot of it will wipe off. So the best way I've learned to get it off is with nail polish remover and a microfiber cloth, and then just rub at the frame. And that didn't come off with spray and wipe, but with the higher acidity. Don't hit any of these with it, because these will also rub off. So this one here didn't come off, but majority of it did. So I am still going to have to touch the frame up with spray paint. This one down here you can see is actually a scratch. You can see there is depth to it, and the first layer has been completely scratched off. And this is what is left on the other side. So not bad at all considering. I have some flat black spray because the frame is flat black. I've also got a piece of cardboard. What I'm going to do is put that piece of cardboard here so it doesn't overspray on the sticker. So I'm going to pop the bum board in. The thin part goes towards the top where this handle is. So put the thin part in first. Open the Velcro to put the backboard in. And because we've got it on the back, we're going to put it with the 4 straps for the harness are going to be facing down. And I'm holding the little recline lever all the way to the top. First thing I'm going to do is pull out the strap for the recline. And then I'm going to put my hand in and search around and find the straps. So these 2 straps that are on the back are the recline straps, so they need to come out here. And they need to be not twisted, so I'm feeling with my hand under here to make sure that these are not twisted. And I'm just going to put them through the little holes here. And then you can thread them through the side parts. And remember, they come out here somewhere. Here we go. So keep threading it through. Gravity's really helping me here because I've got it up like this and it's just got that little bit of weight on it. It's helping. Good. Easy. So that one's through. And it doesn't, if I pull that all the way back, it's all one way, so it's not twisted. But before I put it onto the pram, I'm going to make sure it's not twisted again. And I have gravity on my side and it just literally dropped down there. Everything on the back is now threaded through, and now I'm going to put my hand on the front and I'm going to find where all of the straps go. That wasn't so bad. What I did is I just poked the strapping in there so it would come through first. Now just pull. Okay, got that. Now, is it straight? Yep, that's straight. Here is the next one. Getting my finger behind the strap and I'm just like pushing it through. Find the strapping on this side. And then do the same thing with the bottom 2. Flip it back over and do the Velcro up. You can check that the harness is the right way by strapping it all together. That is how you put the seat back together. Remember to make sure that the recline parts are coming out here. Where are they? Here they are. For the belly bars, I'm just going to get spray and wipe and a cloth. Now I'm going to put the Footwell part on. So that is a bunch of screws. I've got them all here. And you can see that I've got 4 of these ones. Looks literally new. Now let's put on the basket. The basket is super easy. So this mesh part goes at the back and then it has a bunch of these little clips. Basically you put the big part over the screw and then pull it down and it slots into this little part here. Super easy, you cannot mess this up. When you go to put the 2 seat fabrics back on, there is a correct way to put them on. The way to tell is there is this sewn in part on the left one, but the better way to check is the snaps. So this snap is the snap that goes on the top. Remember the 3 snaps in the middle that go here? So this one goes on the top. And this one, get the little flap of fabric and you're going to slide it over the footrest area and just sit the fabric on. I like to put the fabric on so it kind of sits in position so I can snap it easily. So I usually like to do the first 3 snaps off the back and then it holds it in place and then I can see what I'm doing. First thing we're going to do is make sure that the recline straps are working. So this goes up and around, or it can go over and around. It doesn't really matter as long as the strapping goes through the slot. So here is the little rectangle with the slot in it, and you need to put the strapping through the slot. So up and around, put it through the slot like that. And that has to be done on both sides. Just gonna check that the strapping is all straight. Yep, I'm just going to check the RECLINE function. So I'm just going to squeeze this trigger and pull down. And then to sit it up, pull. And it is working, so that's great news. Now I'm going to put the rest of the seat fabric on. I'm going to put this seat fabric on as well so I can check that the reclines are working, and then I'm going to go ahead and snap everything on. So there is one piece of Velcro and there is the other. And now I'm going to just do them up. It's a little bit hard to show on camera. There they are. Don't forget to do them on both sides. Let's put on these straps. So clicks that on there. And this one clicks on here as well. So two of them go on to this part. Don't get it caught up with the carry strap. And then on this side as well. Now we just make sure that all the fabric is in place. Place it over these parts here and pretty much just start snapping. This snap is going to go all the way around and back in and snap onto here, and same with these ones as well. To put the hood back together, find the direction that is the front, so you can see the little flat part is the back. And literally just thread this part through. Now what I like to do is screw this side on, make sure it's all right, then unscrew this side, put the fabric back in, and then re-screw it back up, just so that everything stays the same and I don't have two of the hood rods off at the same time, so I know it's the right way. When you put the hoods on, there is one at the back that has Trend Duo written on it, and that one goes right. This is the part that we're going to put the hood rod into, the hood clamp. I don't really know what this is called because it's not really a clamp. These parts in. Got a zipper and a bunch of snaps to do up. So these two snaps. Now there is a zipper along the back, and then there's just two snaps on each side. To make it look pretty, fold the Velcros down on each side, but these parts come When you pop the strap covers back on, the little snap goes at the bottom. So get it over this part and then snap it up. And then it holds it on there so it doesn't come off as easily. If this part gets higher up, I would turn the strap covers around the other way so then it holds it higher up. So it just really depends on how big or little your straps are. That is the pram all clean and washed and put back together. I hope this video was helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a bunch of pram videos, how to wash them, reviews, combinations of seats and bassinets and capsules on prams, and just a bunch of baby content, how to wash bouncers, rockers, stuff like that. So hopefully you subscribe and I'll see you in my next video.